Folks, we're
everybody.
we were going to wait till Matthias got here, but I don't know where he's at. Last time we heard he was in Ooltewah, so
Why we wait so long?
he's probably stopped over at this Walmart.
No, yeah.
If I had to guess,
Or he's going to McDonald's, like I did.
that's
have his
valid.
pancakes.
That's a valid point too. Pour
Yeah.
magnets.
Yeah.
That's cool. There you
Yeah.
go. Got a magnet poured. You can probably
Yeah.
put that on a Billsy hat too.
Probably could. I don't know if the magnet would be strong enough to get through the cardboard. Could be worth a shot.
That's pretty cool. I like it. It's actually leaning forward enough, so that's cool. What's up, Jeanette? Like I said, we may get rained out. We don't know yet because it's pretty
Cloudy.
it's pretty cloudy back through here. It's but it's 66 degrees.
Oh, breezy though.
But it feels good. It's not like a cold breeze. It's a refreshing breeze.
All right.
So yeah. Jared's been to Disney.
In case you couldn't tell.
Is that twice this year? Or the first time? 4 times this year. Wow.
Well, 3 times this year, 4 times in a year. Because the 4th time we went back like last October.
Jared and his wife, they love Disney. They're definitely Disney,
We're Disney folks.
savants. You know.
Rob, that's what I said. I thought he got a sponsor for us or something.
Yeah. Hey, Wright Jewelers, if you watch this, just say it.
You're getting it for free right now. First time's free.
They're actually bringing in supplies for.
Thanks, Blair.
Yeah, that was cool. The chicken salad chicks. Yeah, because that's something I've never done. I've never showed my collection. I've never done a toy room.
Yeah, like you said, all your stuff's in boxes and stuff. I like to display mine.
I got a bunch displayed. It's just, I don't know. It's just something I've never thought about doing. I've had people ask me tons. So I don't know. Just weird.
Yep.
I guess because there's 2 different spots. That's probably the biggest thing. Plus, it's actually empty now. There's a lot gone right now.
Doing the big Christmas clean out.
Oh yeah, I'm let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got I think 12 bags so far. 13. 13 bags of
Follow
toys.
a lot of Disney vloggers to that.
Oh, I bet there is a lot of.
Well, there's tons of them.
There's a lot to video though. It did
Yeah.
tremendous amount.
I actually did a Galaxy's Edge video, so go check that out.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun. Did you see that one?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Finally went to the cantina. That's the one thing I had never done there.
that's about the only thing I've never had any desire to go to Disney until Galaxy's Edge.
It's an experience.
It's just, it's one of those things to where I've always associated Disney with, family, moms, dad, kids, grandparents. That's the premise of its creation.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of like waiting in lines.
Uh-huh.
That really aggravates me a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's plenty to do that doesn't involve rides. Like we went and we maybe rode 3 rides a day, if
Yeah.
that.
Oh, there's definitely tons to do. It's just when I think of, like I said, when I think of Disney, the only thing that I have ever, like I said, ever had a desire, I really want to go to Disney,
Yeah.
and that's when Galaxy Edge came about. Like I said, I've never been 58 years old, never been.
Yeah. You got to go at least once in your life. Take the grandkids or something for an excuse.
Yeah, I'm at the point now where I'm thinking, it'd probably get through it a whole lot better just an adult.
Yeah. We ride a few things. There's a few rides we always have to ride, like Haunted Mansion. That's our go-to
Yeah.
ride. But We just go, we shop, and we go eat.
See, that's
There's
another.
great places to eat down there.
See, that's another scary thing is because, I mean, let's face it, Disney is definitely above retail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's the scary part because there's things at Disney you can only get at Disney.
Uh-huh.
And they know you can only get it at Disney. And they know it's really cool and you'll want it if you see it at Disney. So they can pretty much put whatever tag they want
That's
on
the
it.
beautiful thing about this. All the stuff I got, I can get any of it at Disney World.
You get a Disney store.
There are 2 Disney outlets right outside the parks.
Now I will say the one thing
I got all
about
this stuff dirt cheap.
the one thing I do like about Disney is when Disney Park closes, that's the time to go to Disney stores because you can get stupid clearance prices. Like
Yep.
when me and my brothers went down to Panama City years ago, we stumbled across a Disney store. I walked out of there with 6 of those bags
Oh yeah.
and barely spent over $100 because they had like the big like Marvel Select figures, $3 a piece, like stupid cheap.
You know the little chibi hot toy looking things?
Yeah, the cause babies.
Yeah. They have those at Pigeon Forge, $5 a piece.
Wow. Haven't been to Pigeon Forge in a while.
Yep. There's your excuse.
There's Disney store in Pigeon Forge?
Yeah. It's the Tanger outlet there.
Of course, the Tanger. Tanger's got everything.
Yeah. That's about the only
Everything.
Disney store in our area anymore. The closed one in Knoxville.
Yeah. And that's weird too because
Yeah, well, it's always full.
you would think at least Nashville would have one.
I don't think Nashville's ever had one.
No.
I haven't had one in years. There used to be one here
Yeah.
at Hamilton Place.
Is there one
many
in
years ago.
Atlanta?
I think there's 1 or 2 where there was. I don't know if those are one of the ones that closed or not. They closed probably 2/3 of them in the last couple of years.
Okay, so I do recall there is. Wait a minute, let me think.
I know there was one down there. Actually, there were 2. I don't know if they're both still open or not.
I may be thinking of the Lego store, but there's a mall up in
Oh,
Nashville.
the Lego store in Disney is unbelievable.
Oh God, yeah. Now I will say I think it'd be cool to go to Legoland.
They had that new Razor Crest down there while I was there.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the $600 one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was gorgeous. They had one put together.
Oh, so not the Hasbro one. The
No, not the Vintage
no.
Collection. They had
Yeah.
the
the UCS one, yeah.
Well, they had both of them actually.
Yeah, that UCS one would be. It looks
It
good
was tempting.
because it has like a
$600
nice,
bucks. It was
nice
very
rounded
rounded,
panel.
Flat. Yeah.
Looks awesome. So what'd you get, man?
All right. Well, I got my little pork buddy here.
Got a little pork buddy.
Normally $20. Got them for $5.
Can't beat that.
Uh,
Can't beat that all day long.
What else I got in here?
Permanently closed. Thanks, Jeanette. Yep, Nashville and Atlanta permanently closed.
Oh, my jungle cruise tag in. I forgot to put that up. Y'all don't care about this. It's not anything y'all care about.
Jungle Cruise.
Got a big little black spider bag.
Ooh. Oh,
My
pork
pork
fell
just
down.
fell
Oh, well, that's black.
Black
Oh,
spider
that's cool.
post.
That's a good heavy duty bag.
Yeah. Oh, well. Got a little zipper in it.
Nice.
Regular $35. I got it for 10.
Can't beat that. That's a deal.
Another bag.
Ooh.
This is a
Oh, that's cool.
canvas backpack.
I like the Wookiee.
Got the Wookiee and the Rebels on it. This one, $50. I got it for 20.
That's a good heavy duty bag,
Yeah.
too.
It's nice.
That's like almost like that duck cloth. Good. It's canvas, but it's soft. It's heavy
It's a
duty
soft
canvas, but it's
canvas.
soft.
Yeah. A little
Star Wars
carabiner.
77.
Yep.
That is cool. I like the fact that it's a backpack and a
Yeah. So it's
Carry
either a
bag.
Carry bag or a backpack. Got a little zip top. Got a little laptop pack. Like it in there. It's padded.
See, that would be some really cool things to get at Disney, for sure.
And then
Thanks, Christina. By the way, Christina, this is for you, Christina. I am actually looking forward to the new Christmas Story movie where they're grown up. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm just saying.
Then
Oh,
we
you got the
have
doll.
Jen Urso's Stormtrooper doll.
Yeah, that is cool. That is so cool. That actually is pretty neat. Look at there. I like the fact that is like crazy, like homemade.
Yeah. And that's there's a
That
it's
is-
all the Toydarian toy trader or toy maker.
Yeah.
They have all these little hand carved and like handmade looking stuff. But
I like the box.
yeah,
I mean, you could almost just display it in the box and it looks great.
probably will.
Get one of those 12-inch doll cases, you know, from Amazon for like $10.
Yep.
Throw it in there, but
Let's see, this is $40. I got it for 20.
oh,
So yeah,
I would have paid $40 for that. I mean, 'cause
I've
it's
come
really
close
cool.
to paying $40. I've had this in my hand so many times at the park.
But $20,
So I saw it at this outlet. I'm like, that's done deal,
yeah,
done deal. Let's go home.
$20. That's like a no-brainer. No-brainer.
And that is it. That's all I brought back with me. I did order a, we were talking before, the new Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber came out
Yeah.
for pre-order while we were down there.
Sponsor's
So
gone.
I pre-ordered it. There goes our sponsor. Hold on. So that'll be here in December. I'll bring that on whenever it gets in.
That'll bring you up to your total count now.
That'll be 15 lightsabers.
Favorite lightsaber out of the 15?
Oh.
Like you could only keep one. You got to get rid of 13 of them.
You got to go with the Skywalker saber. I mean,
Original OG Skywalker.
But it started off with it as Anakin's, went to Luke. Rey used it, then she buried it in the desert. But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
either that or Vader's.
Yeah. To me, if you had to get like, to me, Luke's and Vader's would be the classic pairing.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna, like we were talking about earlier, if you were
I mean,
gonna do
they're
like Howard and put them
Yeah.
on your wall and display them,
Yeah,
that's what I'd like to do is have a Luke's and a Vader's crossed.
yeah. If I get 3, then Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber. Just the 3 lightsabers from the original trilogy.
No Ren.
I mean, it's a cool lightsaber. I love it, but I can only pick.
The thing I always hated about Ren's lightsaber, it looks cool, but the hilt, you know, the little blades on the hilt,
Yeah.
that totally would cut your arm
Yeah.
if you used it, you know, because, yeah.
You do that and the thing would cut your wrist.
But from a cool factor, it looks cool. From a cool factor. So, but yeah.
I saw it post Blair, but I haven't watched it yet.
But yeah, the new Die Hard movie. So the new Christmas Story movie, Ralphie's grown up.
Yeah.
A bunch of the kids have grown up and are back.
And it's all the original actors too.
Uh,
At least the kids are. I know the mom's a different actress.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of Cobra Kai in a way, and not from the movie, but when the
Yeah.
characters,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
seeing,
Seeing
you
the
know,
younger characters growing up.
But Ralphie definitely, as a man, he still looks like Ralphie, you know. But I am curious to see. I'm curious to see it. I think it'll be an interesting remake. And I'm actually surprised they're doing a remake of it because that's been Christmas Story's been a classic for decades.
There's been rumors that they were going to do a sequel to it for years. I mean, I remember I started watching it when I was in junior high. So
Yeah.
it would be like around 1990 or something is when I discovered it on TBS.
Yeah. Oh God, it plays 24 hours a day. But
Yeah.
I will go ahead and say this: I do not believe it'll be as good as the original.
No, there's no.
The original is classic.
Just watching the trailer, it's a different style of comedy.
Yes. And I think there's
You can tell.
definitely going to be CG in it,
Probably.
where in the original it was all practical effects, and it was realistic life.
Yeah.
You know,
I think this is going to be a little more slapstick to it.
yeah. But it's still going to be worth watching. So Christina, this is the most I've ever talked about Christmas story. This is all for you. So, you know, Die Hard is still, Christmas is not started until Die Hard is played. So.
See, Kate hates A Christmas Story. But even she's like, okay, the sequel looks pretty good.
It's one of those to where I think they regurgitate it so much on PBS. Like, it plays for 24 hours.
She probably got burnt out on it, I guess.
Matthias is here.
See,
he's been to Walmart.
I
know.
love Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
That's my go-to.
that's the only one of those that I actually like.
Yeah.
I don't like the other ones. Like
Vacation
Vegas,
in Europe,
Vegas.
Vegas isn't very good.
No.
The original one's actually awesome. Europe, it's okay. Vegas is awful.
About time you showed up. Hey man, you've been over at Walmart.
Which Walmart?
That one. Gunborough.
I went there a long time ago.
Well, it took you a long time to get from Ooltewah, so I know you went somewhere else.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Well, that makes sense. Jared was right. He said you were at McDonald's.
I went to get a cup of coffee.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, because there was like, I ordered on my app, and when I pulled up, I was like, oh, there's only like 3 people in front of me. I waited so long that the lady that usually gives you your receipt brought me my coffee, and I had to Austin Powers my car out of the line because the guy in front of me wouldn't pull up.
The one
Right here?
Ooltewah or
No, the one right here.
Yeah.
I don't do Ooltewah. Ooltewah is the worst McDonald's in town.
About half the fast food restaurants in Ooltewah are the worst ones.
I mean, if you go to
Wendy's-
Ooltewah at lunch, there's
Wendy's
like,
is the absolute worst Wendy's.
oh, I
I've
don't even
ever
go
been
there
to.
because you can't get in or out of the parking lot.
Yeah. and it's-
The McDonald's in
it's awful.
Ooltewah, you get in line at lunch, and mind you, I don't eat lunch till like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There are 8 people in line at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's why I bring my lunch to work.
Well, I have to come out here to go pick up a check from my customer. That's the only time I eat out here. Yeah.
When do you go pick the check up?
Between 1:30 and 2. That's when I leave the office. I eat lunch.
Why don't you just eat
I take an
lunch?
hour lunch break, and then I take my 30 minutes of driving up here and back, and then I do some toy
Wait a minute,
shopping.
you go pick up a customer check?
Yeah,
Dude, that's on the clock. That's work time. That ain't
exactly.
lunch
So I take my hour for lunch.
time. Right.
Then I calculate, oh, it would have taken me 34 hours or 34 minutes to get up here, 34 minutes to get back. So I get like a 2-hour break in my mind. If you're watching,
It's legal.
Oh.
so I do some toy shopping. 9 out of 10 times I go to Panda Express to get my Panda Express fix for the week. So, because I only do it like once a week.
That Panda Express.
The other girl that the girl that takes care of the spreadsheet and does all that stuff, she goes up there most of the
Hey,
time.
just go over to the fresh market thing, the Mr. Zip. Grab you a hot dog, man.
I'd rather go to Costco and get a Coke and a hot dog for $1.50.
Costco's in a different direction.
I drive right by it on my way, because sometimes I go to Fort O, Walmart,
Okay.
make my way up there, pick up the check, add my 30 minutes to get back. I'm good.
That explains a lot. Explains a lot. Jared's already showed everybody stuff he got from
Hey, you missed out.
I'll
the
watch
wooden
it.
doll's pretty cool. Though.
All right, did you get a? Oh, that's for you. That's all right.
That's pretty cool.
Did you get a lightsaber?
I ordered one. I got,
They didn't have any.
no, they had some, but none that I really was dying for. They had the Obi-Wan Kenobi, but they only had the deluxe one. And I refused. It's like $250. and I
Refused immediately.
Yeah,
He
I'm
died.
like, nope. I'm like, I got enough blades. I don't want the stand. I don't need the clip. Like, if they come out with it standalone, I'll get it. Otherwise, I'm not getting paying that much for it. It's fun. I don't need all that stuff.
So I'm gonna go and tell you right now. Don't go over there.
I already went over there.
So you see what condition it's in.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
It's crazy. I was there
Can I
last
tell you-
night, and it wasn't bad.
Can I tell you? I know, I think the employees do it. Can I tell you something? I walked in, went to look at cards, went to look at cars. As I'm looking at cars, I'm trying to thumb through some stuff, and this old man goes, "Oh, that's the same stuff that was here yesterday." I was like, "Well, great. I don't get to come here every day, so I'm going to thumb through them." I told him that. He pissed me off. I was already mad because I saw the aisles look like hot, holy hell. So then he pipes off at me like, "Oh, those were here yesterday." I said, I don't care. I wasn't here yesterday. I don't get to come here every day. That's what I said. I was rude. And I don't feel bad, but I do.
You go, look, bro, I wasn't here yesterday because I was with your mom.
I wasn't going to be that rude. But listen to this. He was old, dude. So his mom was probably in the grave.
Hey.
So listen.
Makes it even worse.
So then I get frustrated because there's nothing in there. It's all disgusting and dirty. I go walk by the Funko Pops, and then I walk to the men's section because that's where they keep pallets of toys now, apparently. Nothing over there. I go to leave. So I'm in there for 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. I go to leave, and the doors are still locked. The doors are still locked. It says locked on the doors.
On the
so I
exit
can't
door?
get it. Yeah, on the exit door. So I can't get out. Do you know how hard it is to find somebody at a Target that doesn't even clean the aisles to unlock the doors? So I told somebody finally that has no authority apparently because they don't even have a radio on them. They had to go over in the other room, make a phone call, then somebody came over and then radioed somebody. So yeah, I was frustrated. So I just said, I'm leaving, and I walked out the entrance. But I was still angry.
Well, I will say this, the Target in Hickson is very, very clean.
It's always clean.
They had 8 people putting up toys today.
Did they have any Hot Wheels?
Yes.
Damn.
The guy with the long white beard, the long hair,
Yeah.
he was there.
Oh, he was? He was getting the good stuff then.
He already
He's a
had
nice guy.
He's very nice.
We, I give him stuff all the time, and he's like, man, what do I owe you? I said, man, you'll have something I need one day. And usually he does, so we'll see him. I'll see him the next time, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, but as far as they had one G.I. Joe that Jerry's looking for.
Which one?
Tomax.
I was calling him Peacemaker. That's what it reminds me of when I see the outfit.
Oh, the Native American with the eagle.
No,
No,
that's
that's
Spirit Iron now.
Oh.
Tomax is one of the twins.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool.
I saw the one with the alligator, and I thought it was cool, and I was like, hey, Greg, you need this one? He goes, I've seen it everywhere.
Well, I got it in the big
Well,
G.I.
they-
Joe
they said that
package
one
they
too.
sent.
I didn't watch that video, man, because I don't like watching those, because then I'm just like, this son of a mother. And I just cuss the whole time. Because you get free stuff all the time.
Not all the time. I get turned down a bunch.
I got to start asking for stuff.
I've gotten rejected.
Numerous
Hasbro, Lego.
Yeah, but then they send you stuff anyway.
It depends on who. And honestly, I believe it's because the marketing people change.
I love that.
You know.
They should change marketing people.
But yeah,
How was y'all's week?
It was good.
When did you get back?
Last Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. So you actually had to do some work this week.
Oh yeah, I worked this week. I was off Halloween.
Oh, you were? What do you mean you were off Halloween?
I didn't go back to work till
Oh, you
Tuesday.
took Halloween off?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, man, what kind of place do you work for?
I always take off on Halloween.
Always?
Yes.
Wow. Was it food week at Disney, or was that this week?
It's Food and Wine. It's
Food
going
and
on
Wine,
at
yeah.
Epcot. That goes on for like months.
Oh, months? I thought it was
Yeah.
just a week.
No.
Did you do that?
Oh yeah.
How is it?
Very good.
Dang it.
Uh,
I need to get down there for that.
They have it. We did this fry flight. So it was like sweet potato fries with marshmallow sauce on it.
Oh.
Some
sweet potato fries with marshmallow sauce.
Yeah, so
they
like
were delicious.
like baked casserole.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
there was regular fries. It had like a barbecue seasoning on it.
Okay.
Cheese and bacon.
Oh yeah, you're
And
talking my
just
language.
Regular fries and you pour vinegar on top.
Oh, like malt vinegar?
Malt vinegar.
Yeah. I love fries like that. So guess what?
Oh, mystery ornaments.
So guess what?
I have a lot of these.
My favorite thing at Disney when I go for
I
work.
got peanut butter and jelly wings.
Yeah. Did you try the corn dog with the pickle and you?
That's Disneyland.
Oh, okay. So they have listen to this. They have a corn dog.
Yeah.
They take a hot dog.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Or a
With the
pickle, they shove a corn
Yeah.
dog in it. It's the most disgusting thing you can watch on a video.
Until you eat it.
Yeah.
Then it's
Then
awesome.
they bread it, dip it, fry it, and serve it with peanut butter. It's a little off, right?
The hot dog and the pickle,
I'm down with that.
I would have to try. I'm not going to
I'm gonna try it.
I'm not a pickle person, but
But my favorite
I can
thing
see-
when
I
I
can
go
see
to
how it works.
Florida for work, because we stay right across the street from Disney Springs, so I walk over there all the time.
Yeah.
I go and I get poutine at the poutine stand.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what poutine is?
know
Okay,
what
just
poutine
making sure.
is.
If you don't know what it is, it's fries with
Fri-
gravy and cheese. And
And if it doesn't have cheese curds,
it's cheese curds.
it's
Cheese
not
curds.
poutine.
Yeah, cheese curds, and it is
They have that,
so good.
Canadian pavilion at Epcot.
Have you had
Oh, really?
They have a whole poutine shop.
the chicken fries at Zaxby's yet?
No, I don't go to Zaxby's very often.
Fries, diced up chicken,
Also fries? Oh wait,
like a
it's
sauce
French
on
fries.
it.
I thought it was like
a
I thought
fries.
you meant like chicken fries
Like they have
Burger
at
King.
Burger
No,
King.
no. It's almost like it's like poutine, but it's chicken,
With chicken.
and ranch spicy sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
try
cheese.
that.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
It's real.
All right, so
good.
there used to be a barbecue place in the valley called
I'm just gonna rename this channel the Food Channel.
I can't remember what it was called because it's gone. Hillbilly Willie's.
Oh, I hate that place.
When was the last time you ate there?
It's been years.
Oh, I used to hate it too. And then this other guy took over and he started making fry plates.
Ah.
And he would have French fries with. It was essentially like a baked potato.
I probably haven't been
Okay.
there in 10 years.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't go forever, and then about 3 years ago I started going, and then it's closed now because the
See.
person that owns that shopping center is closing it.
Have the Leia, the Luke. Yeah, I got a couple.
So may I ask
RGs
where you
and
found
Vader.
these?
So
Walmart.
Hallmark. Yeah.
I
So
think I made an airplane out of
I'm
it.
actually really hoping. I mean, there actually is weight differences. There is weight differences.
Oh, this one's lighter than that one.
Disney related.
Ooh.
I actually have an extra R2 that I carried to Disney with me that I was going to give away to somebody, but I forgot I had it.
So I'm really wanting Vader and the Death Star. I think they're really cool. So
Well, the Death Star should be
I
easy
will
to
say
find.
that the little boxes
Yeah.
are really cool. Grab you one.
So I went to Walmart in Ottawa and I found a lock log My Hero Academia pop. That's the first pop I've bought in a long time
All right.
because I needed
Before we
it for
open
my
it.
collection.
We got to make predictions.
This is Chewbacca.
All right.
Oh,
Chewbacca.
get out.
Here they are right here.
I got it.
I'm thinking Death Star, R2, or Vader. On mine.
Mine's a Luke Skywalker or Princess Leia.
I'm gonna go with.
I can hear its head.
I'm gonna go with R2 or the
I was
Death
wrong,
Star.
but he's going to be happy.
Is it a Vader?
It was a Vader.
Yes.
Oh my God,
That looks really cool.
a Vader.
You want to give him a
Oh my
close-up?
God! 2 Vaders.
What if they're all Vaders?
2 Vaders.
Did you weigh these before so you
No,
know the next
I just
time you
done
go?
this.
No, I mean for the next time. Oh yeah! He got
Death
what he
Star.
wanted.
That's the chase.
What? There's a chase.
Yeah, the Death Star's a hard one to find.
Oh yeah. What's the little dots mean? Like
That's
red,
the colors.
red, red.
Common.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, a super rare?
is the green one.
Is this one?
You
Yeah.
got the super rare. I don't have the Death Star.
Nice. Good work.
So
Those look great together.
They actually do. So I'm gonna sneak these on the Christmas tree.
Sneak
There you
is the
go.
key word.
All right, so everybody can shake this one and figure out which one that is.
R2.
Ooh, it's a little top heavy. That's Yoda.
Yoda?
Yoda. Oh, where's the one that I had? Yoda. No,
Oh, I'm about to.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, there's actually a front. There's a front.
Yeah.
So
We're both.
So I got my- I
These
got-
are thick.
Yeah,
They're not very expensive.
they're like $4.97.
Yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
all right, so you say this is
Yoda.
R2.
R2.
I like these little boxes.
R2 would be cool.
You could put them on top of there.
I can use these for like anything.
Figure stands.
So you say
Basically, all your
R2,
figure stands.
you say Yoda.
Yep. It's Yoda or Luke because he's a little top heavy.
I'm gonna go with Greedo. No, that's Greedo.
Greedo. There's no
I'm
Greedo.
gonna be like Leia
Alright.
because Leia's a rare.
Is she?
According to this little sticker thingy.
I think it's Luke or Yoda. Alright, give me
Luke-
that.
Luke
I was
or
gonna throw it
Yoda?
away.
That come out. No, that's a Luke.
Wait, don't open it yet. Let me see it. I'm gonna tell you if you're right or wrong.
What are you, dude?
What did you say?
I said it was R2.
What'd you say since you saw it?
I said it
Yoda.
was Luke.
I thought you said it was Yoda.
Well, I did,
Yeah,
but
you
then
just-
I changed it to Luke.
Okay.
It's not either of them.
Come on, Vader.
I closed it so you can't open it.
Another Vader.
God, dude.
R2.
That's like the best score ever. I mean,
So that one's kind of cool, actually.
it is cool. So we got that one. That's the Death Star. It's like the Death Star. It barely moved when I shook it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty. That should be a pretty easy.
This one
Yeah.
moves a lot.
Vader's not gonna stand.
Well, that actually look cool.
They're rubber.
Yeah.
That's what's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were hard plastic until
Yeah.
the Death Star. I was like, ooh, this is like a bouncy ball.
Yep.
So here's my plan, Kim. If you're watching, mute.
These will be on the tree before
with-
I have a
Christmas.
Star Wars tree, so it's not a problem.
Well, see, she does this very awesome,
Elaborate.
very beautiful.
Martha Stewart looking.
Yes, gold, brown.
Yeah.
Kim really does
Our tree matches
You know.
is matchy. It's got like a
everything.
candy cane ribbon, and it's
We
got
have 6
gold and
trees.
Like all of our stuff is like Christmassy, but not traditional.
Where is your wife? Is your
Christmas.
wife watching? 6 trees.
So it's not like traditional Christmassy stuff.
Yeah,
It's not like reds and greens. It's more gold,
golds and
brown.
silvers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Um,
The elegant.
so my
Christmas.
plan is to sneak the-
Onto the tree.
Yeah.
She's gonna see them.
I think so.
Come
That's
on.
my plan.
She will see them.
Well,
My plan.
You'll have to have a daily countdown. How long has it been until she notices?
Get
so
a little tree, a little wooden tree that they sell at Michael's.
it'd be more fun for me to be.
Yeah, I guess
because
it
where
would.
I sit out in the living room. The
Do y'all
tree
have a
is
pickle
right-
on the tree?
No, there's no pickles. So the tree's right here. So I'm gonna place them where I will always see them. But where
Oh,
she sits at,
she
the
can't see
angle may be off.
But doesn't she go and look at the tree every day? Like, oh,
No,
is it up already?
no.
Hey,
My friends have had them since before Halloween.
if you have a pickle on your tree,
A real pickle?
no, a pickle ornament, comment with a pickle emoji. Is there a pickle emoji?
There's an eggplant.
Do not use the eggplant emoji. Pickles only.
I don't know
So-
if there's a pickle emoji.
So people just type in pickle right there. Yeah, right? Or cucumber? Pickle? No pickle. Cucumber?
Just put P for pickle.
Yeah, cucumber.
Cucumber works.
Cucumber.
So, and the reason, because it's like, they say it's a German thing, like a tradition. They put this pickle on the tree, and the first person to find it gets to open the present first. And so then Hallmark started selling these like pickles that you could put on the tree. I grew up in Germany. I remember no such thing as a pickle on
There's
the
a lot
tree.
of made up.
But there's a story that goes with the pickle when you buy the pickle.
The
So-
sugar pane does.
See? Some people do it. Have you done it forever?
Christina, you don't know because it wasn't in Christmas Story, so you don't know.
Well, that's like the whole legend of the candy
but what
cane.
if there was a pickle hanging on the tree in Christmas?
How the heck did I just miss that?
Maybe there was, and we just don't remember.
Maybe we wouldn't look. I wouldn't look.
Did
for
you
a
see
pickle.
that they're making a Christmas story?
Yeah, we were talking
We
about
already
that
talked
too.
about it.
Well, I guess that's what I get for being late.
I
There
gave
you
Christina all kinds of props this morning, and we talked about Christmas Story like for 10 minutes. So obviously you wasn't watching in your car.
No, I was driving. It's down low.
So check this out.
Yes, I love it. So my daughter has what's his name? What's the little chameleon's name from Tangled?
Oh, crap.
Got no idea. I've not watched Tangled.
Come on, Disney.
I can't remember.
Anyway,
The
she has
pickle
that
is
little.
supposed to
what you're
represent
talking about.
the
She has that
extra
little chameleon.
special.
I got it for her when
Somebody
I was
just
down
said
there.
it. The pickle represents the extra special gift.
Oh, extra special gift, first kid to open a gift. It's different. We have a pickle now because I bought one and I put it on the tree. Like you're going to put those on the tree, unbeknownst to the wife.
I gotta look this up.
8 minutes.
You think
I mean,
somebody in 8 minutes?
it was spotted early, like way quicker than I thought.
I'll put it to you this way. I bought that Boba Fett snowman.
Did you put it on
Well,
somewhere?
it's on the entertainment center.
Pascal.
And,
Pascal.
I knew it started
So I
with a
put
P.
it there next to my Lara Croft pot that's been there for years. Like
Okay.
literally, it's just for
Thanks
some
to
strange
that.
reason it has
I
not
looked
been
it up.
moved. And so I said, hey, I've got the Christmas, something for Christmas, blah blah blah. She goes, yeah, you need to put that up before because we're not doing that right now. So okay, sure. Well, put it right there next to Lara Croft. It's still there.
Has she not seen it?
Oh yeah, she's seen it, but it's still there.
Oh.
I'm wearing her down.
How long did she notice? How long did it take her to notice that it was there? Or did she
I
watch you put it
yeah,
there?
She saw
I
me
thought
put
you
it
were
there.
trying to. I thought she was like, you need
No,
to
no,
just
no.
put that
No, no,
away.
no. I just
and then
haven't
you
put it
sneakily.
away yet.
I just thought you sneakily came out and put it away.
She thinks I put it away, but it's still there.
Oh, that's great.
I
So
just-
you're wearing
I
it
just
down.
turned the box around.
Do you want Christmas to happen early?
No. I mean,
No.
to me, so like,
When do y'all put your tree up?
I don't think she'll put it up till after Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's where we are.
Because that's my big thing is like,
Around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but if you have 6 trees, it's got to take you 8
It
trees.
takes a week.
Okay,
you go Mariah Carey.
that's crazy. But I mean,
No,
I know
no,
people
no.
that have. I know people that have like
I'm cool
the little
with it.
stairway,
Yeah.
and there's a tree here and a tree here, and then when you like walk down the stairs and you look like towards their front door, they bought a house specifically with that little alcove above the front door, and there's a tree there. I mean, they have trees every corner you turn.
Kim, she usually puts a tree outside on the front porch.
Okay.
It's a little small tree that goes on the table.
Lights up.
Lights up. She'll put up a Christmas wreath on the door. She'll put up the tree.
Okay.
She has a dining room table arrangement that she does on the dining room table.
Like a Christmas Eve dinner looking thing, yeah.
Puts up the tree, and she does a nativity scene and all that on our entertainment center. She does a lot of stuff there.
Okay.
Paints up the socks.
On the
Stock.
mantle, yeah.
Because we got an electric fireplace, so
I'm in the process of swapping out my gasless logs. I'm trying to find a electric insert that I can
Gotcha.
put in there.
Speaking of Christmas trees, we got a new tree topper yesterday. You were with us when we saw that Stitch one?
Yeah.
Box lunch. We got it yesterday.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's Stitch, and he's like biting a star in half.
Oh, that's awesome.
It goes on top of the trees.
That's
We were so
awesome.
excited.
I
Very
want
nice,
the-
Partner
Morning.
56.
I want the Super Mario star tree topper. Why are people nice?
I don't know.
Craig, you totally just said good morning, and she was like, So we are now to the point to where we're talking about getting a fake tree.
Oh, hold on. The trees are fake.
We've been getting a real tree for the last
My brother does
12
that.
years. So when Phoebe was young,
Yeah.
we would take her to the farm and we'd cut it off, and then they cut the bottom off and they give it to her as an ornament, you
Yeah.
know. So we've always gotten a real tree, and Phoebe and I will go and we'll pick out our real tree, and then we'll bring it home, and then Keely and Phoebe will decorate it. But we're actually like talking about it
coffee
right
in
now, getting a fake tree, just because it's a little bit easier. The real tree is, dude, I spend just as much on a real tree as I probably would on a fake tree.
I guarantee you spend more.
Probably more, especially now.
No, I spend like between $80 and $100 on a tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's every year.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying, more.
I know.
Not to mention the maintenance. So you got to put your ROI in there.
Oh yeah.
Artificial, it's one and done.
And I'm in a condo.
Yeah.
So my entire condo is upstairs. I have a garage and stairs, and then everything else is upstairs. So that tree, when it's time to come out of the house, we put it up. I moved the dining room table because we have one of those picturesque windows that looks over the golf course. I stick it right there. So everybody can see it when they drive by or they're playing golf or whatever.
Griswolded it.
I Griswold it so everyone can see it. Well, right next to the kitchen is a sliding glass door and a patio. So that sucker goes right out that door, and I pitch it off. I pitch it off the railing, and my neighbors are like,
so we have in mine and Kim's marriage and knowing each other 30 years, we've never done a real tree.
okay,
It's always been artificial. Here lately, probably in the last 5-6 years, she really got into these pre-done lit trees.
yeah, that's what we're looking at.
And the
Is that Tim?
It's Tim. What's he doing?
but it's
They're
not.
cleaning this. This is their parking
It
lot.
actually has
CBO owns all this.
the light strings. In other words, it's not like fiber optics, blah blah blah. And the cool thing about it is, she bought her a Christmas tree bag
For the tree?
for the tree.
Okay.
So I'll grab it from downstairs, bring it down, unzip it. 3, 2, 1,
Dan.
plug in.
What up,
boom,
fellas?
Good to go.
Good to go.
What up, Tim?
And then she'll sit there and just tweak the branches where
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah, it looks
full,
like a
blah,
tree.
blah, blah. I think she paid
I'm with the trouble.
like,
Y'all be good.
Take
See
care,
ya.
man.
I want to say it's like, let's just say maybe $200 at the top end. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's that much. But literally,
But see, that's the other thing too. I
Yeah.
may just wait, do my real tree
she
this
buy
year.
hers after Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
So
goes
that's what
there.
I was thinking. I buy my real tree this year, or we just don't do
No,
a
just
tree
buy-
at all.
Or a lot of times on Black
And then
Friday,
buy it
they'll
on
have a
sale.
good deal on it.
No, I need to send you a link. This is the coolest thing ever. This is what you need to do.
Okay.
It's a
Sticker.
You've seen the fat head.
It's a sticker. I
See
saw
the
it.
fact
I
here.
saw the guy put the sticker up.
Did you see the lights light up?
Yes, I
It's
did.
got Christmas balls
Yes.
and the whole thing.
I
lights
saw
up.
it.
That's what you need to do.
My wife would kick my butt.
What? It looks
She
good.
wants a tree.
It's a tree.
Gotta have a tree.
I
It's a
tried.
draw
Look,
tree.
There was a few years ago where I tried not to get a tree at all.
Oh,
We have these birch trees that light up, and I get them out every year at Christmas, and they stay in the
There's your
living
tree.
room. They stay in the living room during Christmas, and that's where we put all the presents. Because we don't put all our presents under the tree in the kitchen, in front of that beautiful window. We have like a little,
Yeah.
we don't have a train that goes around it, but I want one.
okay. So the living room, that's where the 10-foot tree goes.
Okay. That's about, I get a 9.5-foot tree for the kitchen.
So we put that there, then there's a tree in the kitchen, another tree in the dining room, which is front facing, so that's our big picture window at the front
Okay.
of the house.
Griswold.
Yeah.
Griswold.
Kate has like a little 3-foot tree she puts in her craft room. She puts all her Crayola ornaments and stuff on it. And I have my Star Wars tree in my room. And then the guest bedroom, Kate's collection room, we have the Snoopy tree.
Ooh, Snoopy tree. I bet you that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
So is it just like a little limp
No, that
thing
actually-
with red
No,
ornament? Because
it's-
I had that one.
I have that one. That goes in the guest bathroom.
Okay.
He is straight up Griswold.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
count.
yeah. Just
Oh yeah.
nothing on the
Then
outside.
The outside of the house, I have my Snoopy and his decorating his dog house, and I have Charlie Brown and Linus that I made.
Do you do inflatables in your front yard?
No,
Dude, I have tried my best because
inflatables are cheating.
there
Oh,
is
not if you have a
a
ton of them.
look.
No, I make all mine. Make it out of heavy duty plywood.
Oh,
all
you make them and paint them?
hand-drawn.
Oh yeah, you're
Look.
a graphic designer.
Let me tell you something. There's only one inflatable to get.
Yeah.
Kim will not let me have it.
What is it?
It's the AT-AT.
Oh yeah, that one is
It's
cool.
like 25 feet long,
Yeah.
like 10, 12 foot tall.
I have an X one too.
Yeah, screw that. I want that.
So
because it just looks so
My-
innocent.
I bought the condo that I live in from my aunt and uncle. They lived in it for like 7 years.
Right.
They bought a house in the neighborhood, and we're like, hey, we'd really love for you guys to move into the neighborhood. We're selling our condo. We bought a house. And we were like, you bought a house and you didn't tell anybody until you already bought the house? And they said, yeah.
That's not winning the
I said, well,
lottery.
I've got to sell my house first before I buy your condo. And they were like, there's no rush. And I said, okay. So my house sold in 57 days. I bought their condo. Before they moved into the condo, they lived in Hickson.
Okay.
And they
Oh,
are huge Christmas and Halloween people.
Yeah.
Halloween, there would be 30 to 50 inflatables in their front yard. They would have like a little arch where kids could walk through to get their candy.
Yeah.
My aunt makes bags for the kids with like 8 to 10 candy bars, 200 plus bags. She still does it for the neighborhood now. So, fast forward, Christmas, 20, 30 inflatables in the front yard. I mean, people literally will drive by their old house still to see if it's happening again. And they haven't lived there in 12 years, 15 years. So fast forward, they move into the condo. They have a porch downstairs, and they have a porch upstairs.
They're probably not allowed to put anything out.
Oh, believe me, they did. 8-foot snowman, like, takes up the entire porch, looking down, front yard, there'd be that plastic, remember the old school plastic Snoopy that lights up?
Yeah.
They have that one. So they do this for Halloween, for Christmas. They buy the house at the front of the neighborhood. They start doing it down there. People drive by our house for the first 2 years that we lived there going. So finally, my uncle was like, would you put something up? Yeah. I was like, fine. So now at Halloween, we have this big giant spider that hangs over the railing. And next year, I'm going to put a web where it goes down. Because my neighbors downstairs, they live in Nashville. They just come for the weekend. So, I mean, I use their porch downstairs more than they do. So I'm going to put a webbing down there and everything. But last year, or maybe the year before for Christmas, I bought my aunt and uncle for Christmas that 12-foot skeleton that they have at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And I bought them the 12-foot inflatable reindeer that's fuzzy that they have at Home Depot.
Oh boy.
So now the skeleton's about to come down and that giant reindeer is going up. But they can't do like they used to where they had inflatable.
For Halloween, they have the World War I flying incident.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. You need to send me a picture of that when you...
I've got
Do you have a
pictures.
picture?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Okay, this is really cool.
Yeah, I love the Jedi
The
text.
texture is awesome. Is this the one?
The
The resin printer?
Yeah. I scaled it up to 6 scale. They're actually 12 scale. But I got the whole set of books.
Oh, that's cool. Really?
Yeah, the shelf, everything.
That's awesome.
I want to see what it looked like to 6 scale. But the detail, it was like the lightsaber and everything.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the-
awesome.
Even the ends where you see the pages.
Okay, this is what my house looks like at Christmas.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah.
And you made those?
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
That's legit.
This is...
I'll be straight up honest with you. That's way too much work for me. I'll be honest. That's just way too much work.
Says the man that does videos every day.
I'm not showing you my house, I'm sorry. Y'all need to know that.
I have so much respect for people that paint those things.
Oh,
Man, I just don't get it, man.
I-
Because, you know, I started to have... Oh, that's awesome. I like that. So I have to wear readers now
Yeah.
for like the last year. Just picking this up, I literally wanted to go like this
Yeah.
so I could see it, but I couldn't imagine.
I'll show you
I
this
mean,
one.
I have to have... You would have to have like one of those little magnifying things.
Oh,
to
dude,
paint
I
this.
have the magnifying
Yeah.
goggles with the flip down.
That's what I do
For
at Halloween.
extra
Or one of the
detail.
things I do at Halloween.
But the smallness of the brush, yeah, I can't even. I actually put them together.
Dude, this looks great.
Oh, I'm so stoked.
That's- I made that for Halloween.
Is that your mailbox? What is it?
It's, during COVID, I made it. It was a candy chute. Now I just use it as a tower.
Oh, the candy chute. Nice. That's smart. Oh, that's cool. Is that a counter
Yeah.
to count how many kids come?
167 this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had 4. They were
No,
all
you did
grandkids.
not. So listen, we had.
That's what it looked like before.
That's
It's
awesome.
that pink insulation foam.
Yep. And then you just carved it.
Yeah.
So my aunt and uncle, because at the front of the neighborhood that we live in, people just come and park their cars and then just take off through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, my aunt and uncle live in a cul-de-sac right at the front.
Yeah, that's plywood.
And there is a round median in the cul-de-sac that's huge, has a fountain. Well, the entire, I think there's 18 houses on that street,
Right.
maybe 22 houses. All the people in that street, they all go into that little grassy knoll
Yeah.
and they set up like chili and they just hang out and they eat and they wait for the kids to show up.
Tailgate.
They tailgate essentially. And my aunt made over 200 and something bags. Those were gone within the first hour. My wife stays and hands out candy, and then Phoebe and I traipse through the neighborhood. I think we walked 3 miles. We got home, and I've been weighing her bag every year. 7 pounds, 8 ounces of candy.
Oh,
7 pounds, 8 ounces of candy.
that's how you do it.
So we dump it out onto the dining room table because we don't use the dining room table all the time. We eat in our kitchen at the kitchen table. There were full-size candy bars in there.
People in our neighborhood were giving out full-size
Full-size candy
I'm like,
bars.
I got 100
I was like, I'll
something
take that
people.
Twix, please. She had 2 bags of peanut M&Ms, like the big ones, 2 bags of regular M&Ms, Twix bars. I was like, Snickers. I was like, who are these people?
That's
But I mean,
wrong.
it's
I can't
great.
afford to do that.
And we went to this one house, and the lady like was giving out puppy treats if somebody had their dog with them. And my daughter was like, well, I have a dog at home. Can I get some puppy treats? She goes, sure. So there's like pepperoni like bags
Wow.
in there. I'm like, who are these people? But it was great. 7 pounds,
That's great.
8 ounces. And she has already separated it into 2 buckets. One's all chocolate based candies and it's full. And then one's like fruit and, like gummy candies
Yeah.
and stuff. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And she's not allowed to have candy every day. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, it's gonna take us years to eat this. Oh, that's great. Is that your front yard?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you had how many kids?
167.
And Greg had 4. Do you know how many come to my house on the back side of the neighborhood?
0.
That's
Yeah.
why we quit staying at the house
Yeah.
and we started going to the front.
We're
So
the very first house in the neighborhood.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
That's
we're
awesome.
like at the end of in the cul-de-sac, so it's fine with me.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. That
Got
little
at Lowe's
thing.
this year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I had a guy this past week ask me to make him something.
Okay.
I
3D print?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You teased it on your last video.
So Star Wars
Okay.
villain,
Star Wars villain.
yeah.
Okay.
Name begins with an N.
N?
N as in Nancy, I think.
I was going to say Nancy.
It's Darth.
Nihilus?
I think that's it. I suck at names.
Yeah, that's him. That's cool.
Ah.
So I made me one.
That is rad. It's creepy.
And that'll be the easiest paint job I ever do.
Yeah.
My,
it's
what
just
color
white.
is it? White?
Bone and then red.
Yeah.
Soak it in some coffee.
Actually, no, I was watching Uncle Jesse,
Yeah.
Golden Oak wood stain.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He was
Didn't
doing it
even
with
think about
skeleton
that.
hands.
Didn't even think
There you
about
go.
that. That's good because
Yeah.
that's sticky and sticks and stays.
Yeah.
Stain
And you could
works.
wipe
you
it
can wipe it
off.
off in excess.
Then if you
leave
take
it dark
a-
Well,
in
people
some
use shoe
places.
polish too.
Oh yeah, I've been
Oh, yeah.
using shoe polish. That's like the best wash ever. But the stain, and then you take like a walnut and stuff. If you've got like a skull with eye sockets, and you do that inside the eye socket.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, if you had like
Yeah.
a skull would have the deep
Yeah, deep eye
sockets,
socket.
You just do the dark stain in there, and it.
Let it be dark.
Yeah.
Stay and not wipe it out. Pretty smart.
So yeah, that's.
This is cool.
So what I'm gonna do with that one, those
So how are you,
Bakras.
what are you going to put? Like a little
you
Velcro
know
strap?
the head socks.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
They begin with a B.
Balaclava.
Yes. So I've got some of those.
Are you going to put it on a balaclava?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put Velcro here, and I'm gonna put the mask, the balaclava on, and
Balaclava.
I'm gonna go
That's awesome.
because I don't want no
And then
eyes
wear
to
a hoodie?
show. I don't want the eyes to show. And I'm trying to remember. I need to look up a
Oh,
picture
you
of
mean-
it if
It's right there. You just had a
the
picture.
eyes actually show.
No.
They don't. Yeah. So
You can
basically,
see them a little bit.
Let me
but
see.
Not much.
So what you need to do,
so I'm just gonna, like I said,
you
put the
could just paint your
balaclava
eyes black.
and do this.
Yeah. Just put.
But see, it's all one piece. Then I just slide the sock on.
Oh, and then put a
just go-
hoodie on.
Yeah.
And then just stick it with Velcro.
But the balaclava has big eye openings.
The ones I don't.
They have little tiny
The
peepholes.
ones I don't. It's solid.
How do you see out of it?
You can see through it.
Okay.
It's like
There you go.
chiffon. Yeah.
Oh, that is.
But I just think it was. I haven't done. I mean, I've looked at it before. Oh, there.
Sorry, we forgot you were here.
But yeah.
There's 80 people watching. Isn't that great? All right, I got to get.
Leave her.
That looks great. I love it. All right, I got to get out of here.
Whoa, we're almost done.
I know, I got to get my wife some coffee and some oatmeal.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to do a strap.
No, that's really effect.
So I was just thinking, I've got some 2-inch industrial Velcro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just take a piece.
Oh yeah,
and
put it on there, and then
Yeah.
it'll stick to the
the balaclava.
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 So, how was your week?
Got diagnosed with PTSD
Ah,
yesterday.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
You need anything?
I'm coping.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I went to jail yesterday and they for my therapy. So we did a screening yesterday. Yeah.
For back in the day?
No.
Something else?
Did.
Oh, you have
Really?
it from vid.
Wow.
That makes sense because
Yeah.
I remember when we sat on the bench at your office and chit chatted.
Yeah.
It was back then. It was tough. It was tough for me.
Yeah.
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 Stuff
So,
for everybody. yeah, we
yeah.
probably all have
I
a
think
There
little-
was-
Greg was having a hard time with it
Yeah.
Oh,
because he was out every single day doing this,
yeah.
and then it just
Well, that's what I explained it to him yesterday is the fact that if you knew me pre
yeah.
and then know me now,
Yeah.
it's a completely different person.
Yeah, but you're getting to where you used to be.
It's still not there though.
Right. But I mean,
Yeah.
I see it. I see the spark in your eye coming back.
Yeah. But it's like there's so many like
Wow.
I think he missed a gear. So yeah, we actually went through and done the screening yesterday, and because Kim has thought I did have
Right.
Jasmine, my granddaughter. She told me I had ADD
Yeah.
because I have so many projects.
Right,
that
right.
I just I squirrel from project to project. Here's another one.
Yeah.
You know, just constantly swirling. And so that's what triggered the screening yesterday. And we did the screening, and I answered yes to 10 out of 12 questions.
So
Wow.
did he say you also have ADHD?
No, they think it's probably because of the PTSD.
Trying to find something to occupy your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Trying to.
But did you tell him you did some of this stuff before?
Yes, but the way I'm doing it now,
It's different.
it's nothing
Yeah.
like, like I explained to him, it's like I have to be like
Good morning.
the first person in the store because there's no people there,
Yeah.
and then the thing that really triggered it is when I told him how to calculate my routes.
Oh yeah. I do that too.
You know.
Yeah. There's somebody in
But
the mall.
before-
I'm not going down there.
So like now,
I still wear my mask.
purposely-
Y'all don't wear your mask in the store anymore.
No.
I still do.
I'm trying my best to not, but it's
The only
still-
place I don't wear my mask is when I go to my office. I literally walk up the back stairs through a warehouse, and I go into a kitchen,
Yeah,
and then I go into my office and I close the door.
yeah.
When I go to meetings, I have the hardest time sitting in there, especially when somebody starts clearing their throat or coughing. I'm like, mother
Yeah.
truckers,
Yeah.
coming to work sick, but they're probably not. They probably just have
Well,
a tickle.
See, the thing that got me was the fact that when I had my knee surgery, I get it.
I know,
From
but see, that's the
freaking
thing. I've
medical.
never had it, because who knows? I might have. I may have been
Yeah.
asymptomatic this whole time.
But
You know what I
see,
mean?
But then when I go through, since I became a contact tracer, when I got certified to do that,
Yeah, you've had to learn all
and
that stuff.
I was telling them about the spreadsheet that I kept, where I was analyzing data, and it's that sort of like really set me off when I got it from when I had my knee surgery,
Yeah,
and then I reached out to the medical people to let them know.
and they did not give two craps.
Right.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And I'm just like,
At work forever,
they
they did contact tracing.
yeah,
They would tell people you need to go home.
Yeah.
Now they don't give two craps. They're like, oh, you have COVID, just put a mask on and come to work. I'm like, no, do not let that person come to work. I told the person, there's a girl that I work with that had it. It's like, stay at home.
yeah.
Do not come to work. You have a laptop. You can get on the VPN. You can get onto the server. No, Stay home. I don't care if they told you you could wear a mask. I'm telling you to stay home.
Well, see, my biggest thing too is like, you know, when you go from having everybody, and then started losing people.
Oh yeah.
People quit.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. I know.
That just really effed my head up.
Oh, I know.
And then this whole work from home thing f's my head up because
Wouldn't it be nice though to do it all the time?
No.
it wouldn't. I hate it.
Oh, I love it.
But-
I don't know
but
what's wrong with you.
What I'm getting at is
Kate
with
does
it,
it drives her nuts half the time.
it triggers. It's to me, it's a trigger because number one, you expect to have control, but I'm telling you right now, and I'll call BS. You goof off at home.
Yeah, but I get my work done.
You get your work done.
I goof off
But-
at work.
But what I'm saying though is, to me, it's one of those things where it's like, and maybe it's just because I'm old school. You're paid to come to work,
You are paid to come to
and
work.
then when you have people that haven't even proven themselves yet,
Well, that's
know,
where I
that's-
agree with that.
you know,
That I agree
you hire
with.
somebody
But
brand
saying-
new and they start
No,
to work from home.
I
I'm like,
agree with that.
No.
That I agree with. But somebody that actually look, I'm a
See, Kate works
What's
from
the
home
word?
every day, and she works at least 10 hours a day, nonstop.
there's nobody at my office that knows what I do or knows how to
Yeah.
do what I do.
Yeah,
If I can do it from home, nobody goes, "Hey, you need to do this. Hey, you need to do this." I do what I do because I take care of a customer that orders hundreds and hundreds of trucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I manage the whole thing. Nobody tells me how to do that. I had to learn how to do it all on my own from the get-go.
yeah.
I was trained partially, but everything else I figured out. I keep a spreadsheet that's got 40 tabs on it. Do you know what I mean?
I despise spreadsheets.
I do too. I hate them, but I
I used
have
to
to. It's
love
the
them.
only way I can. It's the only
But
way
see,
I can manage it.
to
But
me,
that's the
though-
thing. I'm self-regulated when it comes to my
Right.
job. So me being at home
But you
and
proven
doing
it.
my job,
You've proven it.
I've proved it. I understand
the
that.
thing.
That I agree with that. I agree
To,
with
to
your
me,
view on
it should be more like a.
Oh, you're fine. But
a
at the s-
reward,
Yeah, agree.
perk.
A perk.
A perk.
Yeah.
to where now it's like an entitlement.
Yeah. But see, they've already taken everybody and brought them back at our office. You can't
Yeah.
work at home anymore.
See, that's
I
not
would
the,
love to.
That's not the same.
I would sell my house and move to North Georgia and live in
Yeah.
the woods if I could work from home.
I mean,
No
yeah,
lie.
I'm not saying because we have a group of people
I'd
that
move to
actually are more
Ottawa or Cleveland
productive.
and live out in the middle of nowhere like you do. You know what I mean? You live far away from everything.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not like a. You know. Yeah,
You
I'm
work
not-
down here and you
Yeah.
live far away
Yeah.
from everything.
I guess my big thing is like when you think about.
Sorry, fuzzy microphone.
They are people that actually do have better quality of work. 100%
Yes,
agree.
there are.
They're because they spend too much time gossiping in the office.
Like his
You
wife.
know.
She works 10 hours straight at home.
Yeah.
My wife's the same way. She started her own business, and I come home from work, and she's still in the office working on the computer.
Yeah.
We'll have dinner. She'll go right back in there and work on something for another 2 hours. I'm like, look, I'm home. Your daughter's home.
Work's done.
She's
Well,
probably
that's-
working right now.
That's another issue that I have with it is the fact that
You're put in more time than you should.
and you don't get paid for that.
Correct.
time.
Yep.
Yep.
And then that's a
She's salary.
fact.
That's why during the week-
Exactly.
Kate's
I'm
salary,
salary.
Yeah,
she works
I'm
10, 12
salary.
hours a day.
So to me, it's like, and also if you have a bad day,
There's no way to vent or anything.
nothing. You bring
I'm
that.
her vent.
But see,
Yeah, and my wife is my vent.
But I
And
have
I'm my
a-
wife's vent.
I have an hour drive home, so I can at least try
That's
to get
me.
it under control.
I love my drive home.
You know, because it's not fair to Kim.
I have an hour drive home if there's traffic. If not, it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
There's always traffic. it seems like.
Well, I have figured out, that's the thing that I do. So I have figured different routes. I now, because
I
I
have
go,
like 5 different ways I can get
me
home.
too,
Yeah.
but I really only have 2 ways that I can get home. But the first part of my route is the best part. Because I will get on the highway, I will weave in and out, I will exit downtown, get back on the highway a mile later, and just cut off
My problem is
an hour of traffic.
Yeah.
My 2 ways either involves 153
I
or
know.
75.
I know. The bad part is you have that last part. That's all 75 north.
I don't mind it once you get past Ooltewah.
Yeah.
Right, but what
But
about when between Ooltewah and exit 20,
I don't
it's
understand.
backed
Why
up
is there
on that?
always a wreck
It's
just past
not really backed up.
Well,
Once
you
get up the
leave
mountain.
earlier. You leave downtown at 4,
I
right?
try
See,
to.
once I get
Yeah.
past the ridge color, the split, it's
The
smooth sailing
split,
for
the
me.
split, I can hit 80 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Then you get to Ottawa and you slow down.
The Ottawa is so.
And it's 4 freaking lanes right there.
Yeah.
But there's
But they all
always a
merge
wreck at
into
White Oak
two.
Mountain right
That's
there.
the wreck I'm talking about. White Oak Mountain. There's something on fire or there's a
Well,
wreck.
Me
Every
personally,
single
the biggest backup there
For no
is
reason.
the merge from the 4 lanes
To the 2. Yeah.
That backs up like crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get stuck in any kind of wreck on
So are they giving you
Ottawa,
medication? What are they doing?
I've actually been taking meds, but now
Yeah,
we've
but not
upped
for
it.
PTSD,
We've
for
upped
other
it.
stuff.
Well, no, the med I was taking for
Same thing?
It's the number 1 prescribed one, but she
Okay.
wants to up it up to 100 milligrams instead of 50.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna try it.
When you
too.
starting that?
I did this morning.
Oh, well, we're not going to know anything for a week. Let us know next week how you feel.
But it's the thing that you can't, you definitely can't solve it with.
No, medication is
Meds.
not the way to solve it anyway.
And I'm so anti-medication.
I am too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have a hard time taking my Crestor because I have high cholesterol because it's a family thing.
me
I do too. I just have
Me
high
too.
cholesterol. I won't take it.
Okay, so here's the deal. I took my cholesterol for the last 5, 8 years, whatever. When I was 26, my total cholesterol was 252.
Yeah.
I was 26 years old. I was
Yeah.
running, I was fit, and the doctor was like, I'm not putting you on medication. I said, that's fine. I go to a doctor when I moved here. I've been on my Crestor for about 10 years, maybe 11 years. During COVID, when I was at home working,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take my freaking medication. We're all going to die from this stupid disease anyway. That's how I felt.
Right.
So I wouldn't take it for weeks on end. I had my physical, and it was still down. It wasn't up. And he asked me. He said, "Are you still taking your Crestor?" I said, "To be honest, I'm not." I said, "I might take it 2 times, 3 times a week tops if I remember or if I feel like it." He goes, "Well, if you want, because I'm taking 10 milligrams, which
Yeah.
is not a lot."
Yeah.
I said, "Do they make 5 milligram pills?" He goes, "They do." He said, "I don't recommend them." He goes, "Just take it every other day." I said, "All right, how's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?" He goes, "That's fine." So now I take it. I have an alarm set, so I remember. I take it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's it. I don't take it any other time. If I travel, I don't bring it with me. If I go on vacation, I don't bring it with me.
Dude,
And
I
guess
do.
what? My cholesterol is in check.
I got a 2-week Monday through Sunday through Saturday pill cap.
Oh,
That's
do you
my-
really?
Oh yeah.
I don't take anything.
Yeah.
I hate pills, man.
Oh,
I
me
hate
too.
drugs. I don't take. My wife's always like, why don't you take an Advil or an aspirin? I go,
hardly
I don't
ever do
want
that.
to.
You
Because
take-
if I take something and I'm in pain, and I take something that eases that pain, how am I going to know that I'm not hurting myself?
Yeah.
Or
Pain is actually a good
it's there
reminder.
for a reason.
Yeah.
So the 2 things that I actually do love taking, so I take 2 melatonin gummies at night
Stop taking those.
and a gummy Metamucil.
Take the Metamucil. Stop taking the melatonin.
I love the melatonin.
I know, but your body produces melatonin. You feed your
But
body
here's the thing
melatonin, and you
gotta
will
understand.
stop
Here's
producing
the
it.
thing you got to understand. My brain isn't shutting off.
Mine doesn't either.
If I don't take something, I can't not think about things.
All right. All right.
And I,
Last
and
thing,
I
you know
don't
what you
want to
could do?
take a freaking, well, yeah.
You could.
You know.
I mean, it's about to be legal here, and you can get your medical card, and you'll be 100% better off doing that than taking
God,
melatonin.
that's good for pain.
Yeah, it's good for everything. Good to settle your stomach. If you eat it, you can make some.
We're not condoning that.
I am.
No.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I've got one more thing, and then I really have to
Yeah,
go
we're
get my
getting
wife.
ready- well, we're getting
I've
ready
gotta
to
go
go.
get my wife
Why don't
some
we just
coffee.
say bye?
Bye.
Alrighty.
And Andor. Are you watching Andor?
Andor is
I'm,
phenomenal.
I think it's
I'm
great.
about
Oh,
3
it's so
behind.
good.
Oh, these
2
last 2 were amazing.
I'm at least 2
man, it's
behind.
so good.
And I hated the first 2. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God,
this
I
is
was-
horrible.
I
And
was-
now I am like, this is just gritty,
It is,
right?
it is Star Wars for adults.
Yeah, it is good. Anyway,
And it's not violent.
going.
It's not gory. It's just
hey, thanks for tuning in.
smart.
Bye, everybody.
Appreciate it. Watch Jared's show. Watch him all week long. You
I'll
guys
something
can
to
check
post
me
on.
out on Instagram
Bye, everybody.
because I'm not doing anything.
We're doing-
Hey, look, it's my.
It's a drone. It's a drone.
You like my Rick and Morty sweater?
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah. Rick and Morty.
See
Bye.
ya.
Everybody.
Peace. All right, I gotta go.
All right.